I made a complete fool of myself when I blinked.
I made a complete fool of myself when I tried to battle Thundercat at the club.
With what? Rap battle?
No, he just way better.
Dancing?
Yeah. Forget what song. I think it was Thong Song. I don't know, but he tore me up. It's a shame.
Would you hit him when y'all was crumping?
Ooh, that dress so scandalous.
No.
What's up, y'all? It's Rae Khalil. You might have heard Is It Worth It?
Is it worth my time? I can't keep up with this passive aggression. Yo, I'm still trying to move up while I'm rooting for us.
But my new single, She's a Board, comes out tomorrow. What's up, Nyla? We need to talk.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of We Need to Talk. Now, today I have a very special guest in the building all the way from California. She came on a decent weather day, so, we got Rae Khalil in the building. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of just real music. So my introduction to you, I guess, was in February when you guys dropped the video with all the live instrumentation. So
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, this is ill. It just gives like authentic to the music and just to like you as a person.
Thank you.
Yeah. But for those who aren't familiar with who Rae Khalil is, please do tell. Who are you? Where are you from? How long you been making music?
My name is Rae Khalil. I'm from Torrance, California, South Bay. I've been making music for about 10 years now. Professionally, I'd say maybe like 5, 6.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just like a music nerd that like wants to take it all the way to the top.
Love it. Love it. Okay, so 10 years in, 5, 6 professionally, I guess what was the jump to like, I'm going to take this seriously?
I got a really cool opportunity to be a part of this Netflix show, Rhythm and Flow. That was in 2019. And I was like 22 at the time, so really young and hungry, And I got an opportunity to rap in front of Anderson .Paak, Chance, Cardi B, T.I., and that just kind of put a battery in my back of like, okay, like this is my window. I want to take this opportunity and run with it, And that's what I did. I was able to get in touch with this company, Noise Noir, which is like a sync company. So I got like my first like sync placement.
Fire.
And then after that, shortly, I got to work with Free Nationals, Anderson .Paak's band.
Beautiful, yes.
So it was just like this really cool trajectory of like just, continuing to, try and make it, I guess.
Yeah.
And then a little bit later after that, I got to meet up with Anderson .Paak again, and we formed this really cool relationship. And, 2020, we wrote Lockdown together and got a Grammy off that. So then I think that was kind of like,
I'm in this.
okay, I'm really here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grammy already? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, one of the little certificates. But
Yeah, no, that's still a Grammy. It still counts. But I love the fact that you're working with Anderson .Paak because I feel like he's like a gem. He's like a unicorn.
Yeah.
Like, in the game. I don't know if people really acknowledge it, but I guess people do because you see him out of nowhere at the Super Bowl or with different artists. But I feel like he doesn't really get all the accolades like some other people in the game right now. But being able to work directly with him, win Grammys with him, like what have you learned in the process?
Man, I feel like I've just gotten sharper, and I care more about like the performance, I mean, I've always been in love with performing and, giving it my all, but it was like, wasn't really ever thought out. It was like in the moment, just going in. Now it's like taking rehearsals seriously, you know what I mean? Making sure that every show, I'm like, there's a standard, and I'm like meeting that every night. And when it comes to the songwriting, like he just pushes me to be like, how far can you take it,
Love that.
Yeah, it's important to have people like that.
That's a fact. Especially, I mean, performances. I've gone on record and been like, I've seen some terrible performances from artists. And, like, it really does. Like, I kind of, you connect with artists through the music, but I also want to feel you in person, know? So that's why performances is a very big deal. I don't know why people don't take it as serious. I mean, I think even down to your videos, you could see, like, I got the message. That's why I'm like, I feel like I related to you before I even got to meet you.
Hell yeah.
The album is going to be called Cry Baby?
Yes.
What? Let's talk about this name. Let's unpack Cry Baby. Are you a Cancer?
No, I'm a Scorpio.
The spiteful Cry Baby. No, let's unpack this name.
Yes. So there's the song title. The album title is called Crybaby, and there's a song on there called Crybaby. And the song, I basically throughout the song talk about things that I'm passionate about or makes me emotional. And that's kind of the theme of the whole album. It's like whether it's like my career, my relationships, my personal like self-reflection, like just diving in about things that like make me emotional. You know what I mean? So Crybaby, for instance, I start the song off like talking about the movies set us up to like want romance first when we're little, you know, and like that's so fucked up because you know, what about the career? What about us striving for that? But then, you know, we get caught up in, you know, raising families, which is, you know, a beautiful thing. But
Definitely.
I kind of talk about my grievances with that. I talk about my grievances with how I feel about the rap music, the rap game right now. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of mediocrity, you know, and like.
The bar is low. Sounds like a lot of real nigga conversations going on in this album. I'm not gonna lie.
So I guess that song, the energy is kind of like, you know, like whatever, like, and in the end of it, I talk about my relationships and like how I feel about that. So I don't know. I feel like this is my most personal project to date because I'm just opening up, giving you a little bit more about, you know, who I am.
Well, definitely based off the first two, I'm 100% intrigued because I'm still mad at Disney, man. Like it took me so long to realize like this shit is actually not important. Like, it's gonna be there.
Yeah.
But you're right. We're never really guided to like, especially as a woman, to like find your voice, find the things you're passionate about. You know, make your own money, and then meet somebody who can meet you halfway.
Yeah.
So, love that. Definitely can't wait to hear that conversation. And then also, what is your stance on the rap game right now? What is it? I know I think it's changing, to be fair. I just can't tell to what direction it's changing.
Right.
To. Yeah.
That's why I feel like it's important to have new people coming in, cycling through, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like the bar is low, but I do, you know, I'm a huge Kendrick fan. So I'm loving this.
Oh, you're so biased.
Yes,
so biased.
West Coast, baby. I'm loving this. You know, I think everybody's saying this is what the rap game needs. I love competition. Healthy competition is great.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, and I think we need more of that. I'm not necessarily like I'm going to call all these niggas out, but I do think that, you know, having that bravado of like, who's better than me?
I'm not going to lie. The headline that just says, nigga, it's just Big Me. It's like, it's damn. I read that, I'm like, no, this really needs to be a poster.
Yes.
But I mean, I'm Team Dreamville. Sorry, so you know, we can agree to disagree on this one. But I agree. I think it is a breath of fresh air. But when it comes to your artistry, like you rap, you sing, you kind of do a little bit of everything. Are you into instruments at all?
I dabble. You know, most people that I know when they say they dabble, that means they really play. But I have a good ear.
She said, I really dabble.
Yeah, I'm just a dabbler, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, I used to make beats on my phone in high school.
On your phone?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What type of Gen X shit is that? You was making beats on your phone?
Yeah, it's called iMachine. Shout out iMachine. Yeah, you could just make the beats on your phone. And actually, there's a song that I put out called Way Down that I produced on my phone.
Wow.
Yeah. So I, you know, dabble with that.
Yeah.
But really, it's like I feel like my focus is songwriting. So whatever capacity, whether it's rapping or just singing, that's like my favorite thing.
That's fire. All right, so going from you said rhythm and flow, and then and then going deeper into your music career. Starting off in television, I guess, puts a different type of spotlight on you. Were you prepared for that? Was it too much? Did you like it? You know, it's different.
Yeah, no, I did like it. I mean, I grew up watching American Idol. I mean, I remember watching Kelly Clarkson win. I was calling, like, oh. So it's funny because being a kid, you're like, oh, that looks so easy. Like, they think, like, why didn't they just try harder? Why are they so nervous? Man, when I tell you to be in a setting like that, a competition, all the cameras, all the lights, the nerves come, regardless of how tight you think you are.
Yeah.
It really puts you in a different spotlight of like, can I think on the spot, you know? And I loved it. I really loved it. I thought
challenged you.
It challenged me in all the right ways, and I think, it's unforgettable experience. Yeah, for sure.
That's fire. Me, I really hate competition stuff. I do. I'm too in my head. I'm too in my head. So kudos to you. Because it sounds like you looked at it as just reps.
Yeah.
Like, you're getting your reps in front of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just me. Okay. But, okay. So, TV, music. Oh, are we getting more videos?
We are. We are getting more videos. We just shot one. Can I talk about it? Oh, yeah. It's the next single. It's called She's a Bore. And I think it's my most...
Bore?
She's a bore.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, it's boring. Yeah. So I'm very excited. I think it's my most adventurous idea yet.
Okay.
My most adventurous song yet.
Why are you taking shots like this? That's fucked up. See, that Scorpio, I said it. I called it early on.
You did.
Not She's a Bore.
Right.
Is this somebody gonna be calling you soon? Like, is this about me, or like, are you just pulling from different instruments?
You know, I don't think I'll get that call. If I do, it's hilarious. But no, it's not really about anyone.
Okay.
I don't even know why I said really. It's not about anyone. The song came about with me and my friends just having a good time in the studio. And it started off as like a joke, we're singing it. And it's like, oh, wait, this actually sounds really good. So then we
actually made a hit.
We expanded on that idea. And man, I just had such an amazing team working on this video, so I'm so excited for people to hear it.
That's fun. I'm excited to see more visuals from you for sure. I like the aesthetics I've seen so far.
Awesome.
Talk to me about working with the Free Nationals. I feel like anything that or like having that band behind you is like having a little bit of crack in it.
Right.
Just something about it that's so addictive. I love listening to them. So what is that like? Are you guys in studio? Are they playing live? Like,
oh, yeah. I mean, I had the chance to form a really close relationship with Kelsey Gonzalez. He's the bassist for the Free Nationals, as well as, all of them. I love all of them. But it was really Kelsey that, like, took my idea for the song we did, All Star, and just made it 10 times better than what we had. And I just love working with them. They're just real music lovers, And I think that is kind of what's missing. I think in today's age, everybody wants the hit, everybody wants the look, And I think just being intentional about making stuff that you like, And that's a big reason why I love making shit with Free Nationals. Like, they just are all about just the pocket, you know?
I like that too. That's cool. And I do think we're missing a lot of that. But I will say, as far as being intentional, like with the music, a lot of people are just in it for the wrong reason, you know? Like, so I think, and a lot of people are lost in that. Like, they don't know themselves to even put out something of fucking quality. But neither here nor there.
Jay-Z said something pretty cool. There's this interview where he's talking about how he's so grateful that he came into the game at 26 rather than like 18, 19. Because he had time to like figure out who he was, He lived we know his story. So he has all this life experience to talk about, And I think that's important. Like, go live your life. Like, it's not the end of the world. I know when we're 18, we think like, oh, I gotta be this by 21. I gotta be. And it's like, man, time is so sacred.
Yeah.
All
the things I had on my list, I did not accomplish yet. I went a whole different directions. I don't even know how I ended up here.
Yeah.
You said same?
Yeah, when I was like 16, I was like, I think I'm gonna have my first kid when I'm 22. Second one when I'm 24. I'll be married by the time I'm 27.
House, yeah.
It's like, what?
None of that happened.
Girl.
and another thing, I think we should bring back music theory.
Yes.
I think subjective or objectively speaking, like, we can objectively say a record is bad even though people like it.
Yes.
But if you say a record is bad, it's like, hater! And you're old and you're also racist. It's like, damn, you know what? I'm going to keep my comments to myself.
Right.
But I think, like, I think we should bring back music theory because people are actually forgetting, like, there was a structure and a method to actually creating a record and, like, a hit record. And now it's just, in my opinion, jingles that get stuck in your head, and then like they live here, and then.
All respect to the TikTokers, but I'm just saying I love like the Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson, Rod Temperton. Like they spent so much time just working on like demos, like and like finding like the right pocket, and like it's just I could talk for hours about.
There's artists and then there's entertainers, and some dabble in each other, but like there's a difference.
Exactly.
But another thing that I wanted to talk to you about was you said that you're a heavy music nerd. What are like the music rabbit holes you used to go through as a kid?
Oh man, so many. I had like an Alanis Morissette phase. I was like,
That's
man,
deep.
yeah.
That's deep.
I'm a huge Sublime fan. I mean, I'm from like West Coast, like South Bay. I love Bradley Noel. What else? I don't know if I should say this, but fuck it.
Yeah.
I get that everybody's like, the whole Taylor Swift having all those Grammys. I will say that her Red album had me in a chokehold. In sophomore year of high school, oh yeah.
I can't front. Me too. Me too. I really can't.
Yes, I love that album.
I mean, yeah, shout out to Taylor. Shout out to Taylor.
I'm trying to think of what else. Rabbit holes.
I mean, that's a good amount of rabbit holes.
Yeah.
I just like to see where people were that, like, what are the things that catch you and then, like, draws you
Yeah, definitely 36 Chambers, Ready to Die. Like, I heard, like, the big songs from those albums, but I never really, like, played it all the way through until I was in high school. So, yeah, Ready to Die changed my life, and it made me be like, oh, yeah, I want to be a rapper.
Damn.
Yeah.
Biggie.
Yeah.
I think I didn't really get into albums until college.
For sure.
I was a singles girl for so long.
Yeah.
And then in my later years, I'm like, oh, wait, this is the art. This is the art part. The record is like the entertainment part.
Yeah.
But that's funny. So you got into it in high school. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Now you get a head start. This stuff takes time.
It does. And, I never felt like I had a head start. Because, like, most of my peers that rap and do rap music, they were like, I've been rapping since I was 12. It's like, oh, wow, no way. I started when I was a senior in high school. So I always felt like I had a chip on my shoulder, like, man, I'm about to prove I got it. You know what I mean? But, yeah.
Understood.
To each his own.
To each his own. All right, we're going to play a game. It's a fill-in-the-blank game. You just got to fill in the blank.
Okay.
This is questions that need answers. Dun, dun, dun. All right, the older I get, the less I blink.
Remember?
Dang. Dang. Man, it sounds like you really getting older. Not remember. Okay, fair enough. You would never believe me if I told you blank.
Just the first thing that comes to my head?
Yes.
Okay. You'll never believe me if I told you Beyonce's about to drop.
I'll take it. Free promo for you, Beyonce, because we love you. I can't believe I actually blinked when I was younger.
I can't believe I actually tap danced when I was younger.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I know. I feel like we all did the ballet tap class, you know what I mean?
Were you good at it?
No.
No, okay.
I was doing my, Josephine Baker, Fanny Bryce, funny girl stuff.
I'm not mad at it. Tap dance, okay. I didn't get to do tap dance. My parents put me in karate.
Oh, see? It was one or the other, right?
I'm a little embarrassed by the fact that I know so little about blank.
I'm a little embarrassed that I know so little about fractions.
Fractions? I ain't even about to sit up here and pretend like I know anything. Sometimes I look back at my life and blink.
Sometimes I look back on my life and laugh. Life's great.
It was giving ghetto?
Oh, no, it's just giving hilarity. Like, I'm loving it. Okay. Let's keep it going.
Aw, I like that. I'm loving it. From time to time, it's good to do blank.
From time to time, it's good to be quiet. I don't know. Sometimes you don't got to say nothing.
Nah, you're fed up with something. Okay, I made a complete fool of myself when I blinked.
I made a complete fool of myself when I tried to battle Thundercat at the club.
With what? Rap battle?
No, he just way better.
Dancing?
Yeah. Forget what song. I think it was Thong Song. I don't know, but he tore me up. It's a
Would
shame.
you hit him with, y'all was crumping?
Ooh, that dress so scandalous.
No, no. Oh my God. Okay, shout out to Thundercat. After that little snippet, I'm like, nah. All right. Okay. My personality trait is blank.
My personality trait is open and willing.
Open and willing.
Yes, but not for the fuck shit.
Take it day by day, but no negative, no bad vibes.
Yes.
No bad vibes. I respect it. I like that.
Yes.
That's a good one. But okay, so Crybaby on the way.
Yes.
You're gonna have to come back after because I feel like I'm gonna have questions after.
Oh
hearing
yes, and I'll have answers.
Shout out your grandma. Let everybody know where they can follow you and tap in.
Yes. Rae Khalil. So that's RaeKha, Lil like Lil Jon. Rae Khalil.
Lil like Lil Jon. You
Yep.
can't forget that.
Yep.
Until next time, guys. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Until next time. Talk soon.
Peace, y'all. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm so green.
It was good. It was good.